When it comes to communicating, let's start with email, which is one of the more common modes of communication that we use every day. And if you're busy, whether you're a clinician, a researcher, or even in leadership, you're getting multiple streams of emails. How do you handle that, and how do you effectively communicate with that platform? What I would recommend is what I call a dumbbell strategy. So just like a dumbbell in the gym, and some have even talked about using a dumbbell strategy for investing. The dumbbell strategy really is this. You have some emails on this end of the dumbbell that are actually quick to respond to. And then on the other spectrum, you have those that you really want to be very, very, very precise with, and you take your time and maybe respond to a day or two later. And then you have some in the middle. But the key would be to identify the quick emails you can respond to, ASAP, so to speak. The more important and more thoughtful emails, you want to take your time and not be even very emotional about responding to. And then recognizing along the way, there's some you could, respond to, as you have breaks in your day and moment of time. So consider that strategy in regards to responding to emails. So dumbbell strategy, what are the quick ones you can respond to? Those are emails that generally require a one-sentence response. So you have a quick yes or no answer. It's not something that's fraught with any high emotional content. You're not going to be angry or upset or stressed about responding to it. Those ones you should try and respond to as soon as possible to declutter your inbox, and that's my strategy. And then on the other end of that strategy are the very intensive emails that really are fraught with difficult decisions. There's emotion wrapped into it. You really want to slow down and get into an environment where you can think about things clearly and to respond thoughtfully before you actually respond to that email. And that may take a day or two or longer. So really try and break up your emails into those two categories. And of course, things overlap, and there's some in the middle that are somewhat important, maybe not critical, and vice versa. And those, as you have time at the end of your day, you can respond to. But I got into the habit of responding to quick emails as fast as possible, challenging emails after really thinking about things concisely, and then letting the other ones flow through as well. That's a simple way. Try and find a metric in how you identify these ones and splitting them up this way, and then eventually you'll develop your own customizable strategy for you. But for me, breaking it up into the dumbbell approach has been very, very helpful. Scheduling, your email strategy is also a key part of your day. So, as you're going through your day and you're managing your other demands, whether they're family demands, personal, etc., there are blocks of time that you can look, whether it's between surgeries or between clinics or between seeing patients where you have those 10 to 15 minute blocks of time. Those are perfect to address those simple emails that require attention and really can make you more efficient. And then you have those emails that you look at, and just the subject matter requires a lot more thought. And those are best either at the beginning of your day where you're fresh and you really can think thoughtfully about a response, or at the end of your day where you don't have as many distractions competing for your time. So scheduling your responses are also quite important, because you need to know when you can respond quickly, when you have time for that, and when you have to really take your time and think about what you're writing more effectively. What you do not want to do is to reverse your dumbbell, which is to have short responses to very important critical questions, and to have extremely long and detailed responses to emails that require a quick response. When you try it and when you flip those around, then you become very inefficient with your communication, decisions may lag, and of course your team will not function efficiently, because those that need quick answers are getting long drawn out answers, and those that need thoughtful answers are getting inconsistent or limited answers in the way of scope and depth that really derails your team. So really think about this and be very, very thoughtful about the strategy, and that may and should help you ascend as far as your leadership and managing your team.